Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my daily predictions and analysis for global markets and commodities. With the help of candlestick charts and indicators, we are going to look into US, Europe, UK, India index and gold, silver, crude oil and natural gas commodities. We will try to find out what should be the target range for the day, how these markets are going to behave, where to enter, what should be the take profits and what can we be expected throughout the day with the Asia session opens. Before I come up with my next analysis specifically for gold and US markets just before the US cash session. Those who are new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Don't forget to press the bell icon and stay tuned with the latest updates. Now let's start the day with gold first. This is gold on 4-hour charts and you can see here it is trying to consolidate in this zone. Any breakout and a move beyond 2000 levels, definitely a good indication that you can go long. You can again expect it to hit or rise towards 2010, 2015 and 2020 levels. This zone is very important. Beyond 2020 it is going to directly hit 2030, 2045, 2050 zone. So be careful. And long entry, any long entry is beyond 2000 levels, definitely beyond 2000 levels it is going to fly, and it is going to fly high. It might give you a strong candle similarly like this. So this was almost, you can see, almost 30 points of move. So from here if it tries to rise, it can try to again hit 2020 levels. So be cautious. And yes, any breakout on the downside below 1980 is definitely a good indication that it is going to drop towards 1970, 1960 levels. In between 1980 to 2000 we have to be a little bit cautious. It is trading in the top of the middle of the Bollinger Bands, is still comfortable. RS stochastic on the top and near to overbought zone, and MACD lines are trading in a sell side. Now look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts also, middle of the Bollinger Bands, consolidating here, trading in a narrow range. It has already seen a low, so probably it can try to drop a little near to overbought on the stochastic and still on the sell side on MACD. Similarly on the 2-hour chart, story is same. Let's have a look at the daily charts now. On the daily charts also, let's try to find out what it is trying to do. Look at this, 3 days, 3 candles, lower lows, all in sync, trading in this channel. Also look at this, the high of this channel is somewhere here at around 2040 levels for the day. So if it continues to rise, it may try to come back to 2040, 2050 levels. Going beyond 2000 levels, yes, definitely that is a good long entry. Beyond that, 2010, 2020 and 2050 can also be expected. It can give you a huge candle and it can rise till there, but there's resistance there at 2010, 12 and 2020. These two levels are definitely going to give it a stronger resistance for any upward move. Beyond 2020 it is free. It can rise to 20, 40, 50 levels. On the downside, if it breaks 1980, remember, it can go till 1970 and here at this zone till 1960. 1960 and 1970, these two levels are going to give it a strong support. So in sum, go long above 2000, go short below 1980. In between these 20 points, you have to be a little bit cautious. Let it decide which direction it is trying to take. I think it may try to rise and it can try to hit 2010, 2020 levels at least for the day. Take your positions accordingly, or if it tries to swing, we can enjoy the swing by remaining short below 1980 towards 1970-60 zone and buying from there towards 2000 again. Probably that could be the trading strategy for the day. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. For silver, see, there is a strong resistance coming in at around 2600 levels. Also look at this. This is a 4-hour chart and this candle is come out of this and this is trying to give it a breakout. So once it tries to give it a breakout, it means it is trying to trade on the downside. The next support at around 2560-65 zone should come into picture. This level may definitely provide a stronger support for any further drop, but if it drops below 2560, it may try to come back to 2540, which is a stronger support, and we have seen it bouncing back from these levels 2540. So yes, right now looking downwards, 2570 levels definitely a good support, 2570-75, and below that it will try to come back to 2560 and 2540 levels. If it continues to break, then only. Also remember, it has come out of this is a breakout candle. Probably only long entry is beyond 2600 right now. Yes, if it trades about 2600, definitely it can continue to rise, but right now it appears that it is looking downwards. However, these are markets, anything is possible. Any rise beyond 2600 is the only good entry to go long, else we may see a little drop there. And look at the stochastic on the top and near to overbought on the 4-hour charts. MACD is trading in a sell side and RSI is comfortable on a 3-hour charts also. This is third consecutive candle on the red, and it is trying to complete this move, achieving higher lows. Probably it may try to come back to 2560 zone, and from there we can expect a little bounce back or retracement and go short. Look at the daily charts. Coming back to the daily charts, you will find the previous two candles. See, lower lows is what we can see here. Also look at this, it is trying to trade and create this channel, and in this channel the high is right now at around 2620 2640 level. So if it continues to trade past 2600, probably then and then only I will expect that it is going to go long. Also look at this, it may try to create a tail and then give a greener candle. That is what is the expectation. Hitting 2560, it can continue to rise. So a good entry to buy could be at around 2560, but with a strict stop loss at 2540 levels, and you can again expect it to go past 2600, and then 2620 2630 can also be expected. That is my expectation, that it may rise a little today. But look at the stochastic looking downwards right now. MACD lines are trying to converge and cross over. RSI is comfortable. So yes, if you see it crossing 2600 any point of time, that time you can take a long entry. Probably you can expect 2620 2640 zone. On the downside, yes, if it breaks 2560, then and then only I recommend you to go short, or if it sustains below 2560, then only I'll recommend you to go short. The target should be at around 2540 levels. Below that, definitely it will break strongly towards 2520 2500 levels, but I don't expect. I think achieving 2560, it can try to bounce back, and we might see a greener candle which could try to take it towards 2600 2620 2640 levels. Take your positions accordingly. A good long entry is at around 2600 levels. Now let's have a look at crude oil. Oil on a 4-hour chart is trying to stabilize, but see, this has come out of this consolidation and minor retracement here. Let me show you. See, it has come out of this retracement. This was the minor retracement after this good drop. After this retracement, it has seen a good drop again, and now taking support at around 104 levels. Now this level, if it breaches, probably we may see a good red candle which will try to take it again towards 100 to 100 and then towards 98 levels. But whether it can drop till there or not, now let's have a look more closely here. Look at this. Definitely 103.5 has provided it a good support. Any breakout below 103.5 is only I will recommend that go short, else we'll look into other charts that what could be the targets if it continues to rise. Also look at this, it has shown higher highs before in this candle before trying to trade in red. Now look at this. So also we have to see, it has formed this channel. This candle is kind of a reversal there, and any breakout beyond 105, or rather I will say 106, is a good entry to go long there, and you can expect that it is going to start the reversal from there, achieving 108 110 zone before trying to drop further. So yes, a long entry can be taken beyond 106 with a stop loss at 103.5, and then you can expect it to rise. Stochastic on the 4-hour chart trading at bottom. MACD lines are almost trading in sell side. Look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts also, story is almost same. So first point, see good drop, consolidation, couple of candles with the minor drop, support, minor retracement. So if it breaks here at 103, definitely it will break further sharply. So only short entry below 103, and only long entry beyond 106. Probably beyond 106 it may try to come back to 110 levels at least, and then 112 can also be seen, which is a good resistance. Beyond that it will fly towards 115 and above levels. Stochastic almost oversold, and it can bounce back from there. MACD lines are still trading in sell. And yes, let's have a look at the 2-hour chart story, and you can find that more or less it is coinciding with what we have seen in the 4-hour 3-hour charts. Yes, you can take a long entry there at 106 levels. probably it can give you a good rise and you can take a short entry at 103. That is what the story says. It is oversold on the stochastic here too, so we may expect, or we can expect, a little greener candle. Now stochastic on the daily charts looking downwards, it was overbought and trying to trade in red. MACD trying to converge and crossover. RSI is comfortable. Look at the daily charts now. On the daily charts you can find this is the 50 period moving average, which is now trading at around 102 levels, which is going to give it a stronger support. So if you see it trading below 103, probably you can expect 102 to provide a very strong support, and below that, if it breaks, then 99.98 could be achieved. Yes, this is the candle which is continuing. The new candle is yet to start. New daily candle is yet to start. And if in that candle you see it trading above 106, probably you can go long, and you can again expect it to come back to 111, 112, and then fly towards 105 levels. With taking the support from this, it can try to reverse a bit. That is the expectation. And don't trade between 103 and 106 levels. In between 103 and 106, let the oil decide which direction it is trying to take. In between these $3, we have to be comfortable, we have to be patient, and we have to just watch. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at NG. NG on the 4-hour chart, see, it has got its resistance at $4.7, and with the resistance at 4.7, it is trying to drop. Now how far this could come? Let's have a look here. See, this is the 4-hour chart. It has clearly got its support at around $4.6 levels. Breaking 4.6, you can expect it to drop and correct sharply again towards 4.55, which is a good support. Then 4.5, which is again a very good support. See, this time, I told you many a times that 4.4 is a very good support. It failed to break 4.4 despite a good sharp drop here on NG there. But again, if you see it trading there at around below 4.5 today, probably it can correct a bit. Right now it appears that 4.7 is the stronger resistance which it is looking at. Look at this, the sharp drops, the stabilization, retracement, and now if it breaks 4.7, definitely you can expect it to rise again towards 4.8 and plus levels. On the downside, I'll be looking at 4.65, 4.6 zone. This is going to be a stronger support. So in between 4.5 and 4.6, I'll be cautious. I will not recommend you to take a position in between these $0.1. And any drop below 4.6 is a good indication that it is going to correct further. Below on 4.7, it may rise further. And look at this stochastic near overbought on the 4-hour chart. There is a crossover on MACD on the buy side, and these are divergent, indicating probable bullishness which might continue in NG for the near term. Look at the 3-hour chart. Similar is the story what we saw on the 4-hour charts, and on the 2-hour charts as well. It is trying to retrace from achieving a high. So the strong resistance right now at 4.7. With the resistance at 4.7, it is trying to look downwards towards first target 4.65, and then it can again break towards $4.6, and from there we can expect a bounce back. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, this is shown a reversal there. After this good drop, it is shown a reversal candle. This is first green candle. So taking a support at 4.6, again it may try to give you a greener candle which may try to take it towards 4.8 levels. We have to be cautious today with the shorts. Any short entry I will rather recommend below 4.6 only. Below 4.6 you can take a short entry for 4.55, 4.5 and 4.4 levels. It can try to come back till 4.4 if it continues to drop below 4.5 levels. So only short entry below 4.6 levels, and then you can expect it to drop. And look at the stochastic on the daily charts, trading near bottom. So probably it may try to cool down in the near term stochastic with a couple of little drops till 4.6, and then giving it a stronger rise from 4.6 onwards towards 4.8 and $4.9. It can try to hit 4.8 today and can trade beyond also. Trade accordingly, but trade with strict stop loss. So this is also all for NG. Don't trade between 4.6 and 4.7. Beyond 4.7, definitely it is going to hit 4.8, 4.92 levels. And on the downside, if it breaks 4.6, it may try to get a stronger support at 4.55, 4.5. And in fact, it can rise again. It can bounce back again from any of these levels. I am looking forward to a rise on NG. Probably you can expect that it may hit 4.8, $4.9 today, but trade with caution. Now let's have a look at Nifty. Now see, this is the daily charts for Nifty, and we had seen a reversal there, hitting a support at around 15,000 below 16,000 levels and showing a good large strong green candle. Now yesterday it tried to consolidate for the day. If you see it trading above this zone, if you see it trading above here at 16,000, I will say 16,600. If you see it trading above 16,600, you can go long for 16,700, 800, and then it will try to achieve the high at 16,750. Remember, 16,750 is going to be a stronger resistance. Now see, there is a gap between this candle and what we see on the Nifty cash market. So probably the entry point for Nifty cash market should be at around 16,600 only, because 16,600 on this chart should be at around 16,500, 550 zone. And yes, if it breaks this, you can expect beyond 16,600. If you take a long entry, you can expect 16,680 and 16,750 levels. These two levels are definitely going to provide a stronger resistance. This is a 50 period simple moving average. But before we look at this, we will come back to the daily charts. Let's have a look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, it is trying to consolidate and see getting a resistance there. Lower highs has been seen, and see, after this good drop, minor retracement, trying to consolidate, and if this time it gives a red candle, probably it is going to be a stronger red candle there, which may try to take it towards 16,350 levels, which is going to be a stronger resistance. Now look, what I am trying to say is, see, after this rise, single red candle, lower lows have been seen in this candle, minor retracement. So these are just retracement, and lower highs in this candle is indicative that probably it may give you third red candle, which is going to be a stronger red candle, which might take it towards 16,300 levels. Now look at this also on the upside. If you take and look closely, you will find that 16,500 definitely is going to be a level beyond which one can go long. So 16,500 here means around 16,650 on our Nifty cash market. So if you see it trading above 16,650 any point of time today, you can take a long entry there and you can expect it to rise strongly. So yes, I will recommend you to go long there at around 16,550, and yes, there you can take a long entry, and probably the targets there then could be at around 16,650 and 16,700. And yes, till the time it trades below 16,550, probably you can again expect it to drop here. See, we have seen lower low, so third candle it may try to open here, and then it may try to come back again towards 16,400. So yes, you can take a short entry with the open. Probably you can expect a little drop, and then stochastic hitting at bottom there, so it can try to rise again, because it is oversold on the 4-hour charts, and hence we will be little bit cautious there. MACD lines are still on buy, indicating that yes, markets are still little bullish out there. Look at the 3-hour charts. Stochastic is near to bottom, looking upward. There is a crossover on MACD probably, which is on towards sell side trading in the middle of the Bollinger Bands here. And as I said, a long entry could be taken at around 16,550 levels, where you can expect it to rise again towards 16,600 here, and then 16,600 and 16,700 zone. This time if it continues to trade beyond 16,680, 16,700 zone, probably it can hit a high here again. Now on the 3-hour charts, stochastic, as we saw, is near to bottom there. Now look at the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, rally, retracement, support here at around 16,300, and with this support it is trying to rise 16,400. With this support it is trying to rise, right now consolidating. So if it gives you a greener candle, probably it is going to be a sharper green candle. We can expect almost 100 points on this candle, and that is why I say take a long entry at around 16,550, where you can expect it to hit 16,600 and then 16,650 levels. I think these two levels definitely it might get a stronger resistance for any upward move. 2-hour stochastic is overbought, and hence we can also expect a drop there. And yes, MACD are on sell side. Now let's come back to the daily charts here. On the daily charts, as I said, any long entry is beyond 16,550. It is seeing the lows, higher lows is what we are seeing here. Any long entry is beyond 16,550, where you can expect 16,650 the next target, and beyond which it may continue to rise, and you can expect it to hit 16,680. 16680, 16750 levels. In fact, beyond 16750 also it can rise. So what I am trying to say, it can try to come back till here, that is at around 16750 800 zone. If it continues to rise past 16550 levels, then and then only. Also, let's talk about the short entry. A good short entry is only below 16400. So if you see it trading below 16, I'll say 16400. Yes, if you see it trading below 16400, you can take a short entry. You can expect it to drop, and then the drop could take it towards 16300 and below levels. In between 16400 and 550, don't trade. Don't take a position between these 150 points. And yes, beyond 550 you can expect that it is also where it opens is also important. Where it opens is of prime importance to us. Any move beyond 16550 will be a good level to go long for 16650, 16680 zone, and beyond that definitely it will fly towards 16750 levels. On the downside, if it breaks 16400, you can expect it to drop again towards 16300 levels. So trade accordingly, take your positions accordingly. This is all for Nifty. Let's have a look at US 30 on the daily charts, trading at 33100 levels. Lower highs is what we can see. It is trading in this channel, and now the resistance at around 33200 levels, which is a stronger resistance. Now if it breaks, if it goes past 33300, definitely that is the time I will recommend you to go long. Once it breaks past 33300, there you can expect, see 33300 also it may get a little resistance there. You can see this previous candles. So beyond 33300, definitely it may try to hit 350 380 zone, and if it breaks 33400 any point of time, definitely it will fly towards 33600. So yes, I think you can take a long entry at around 33300 zone. There you can expect 33380, and beyond 33400 definitely it will fly towards 33600 zone, and it is going to be considered a strong reversal. However, till the time it is showing this lower lows, and on the daily charts probably we can expect it to continue trade in red. That is what, and you can consider this as a consolidation, which it might to show the bottom there, or yes, it has to break out 33000 for any good drop, and rather I will say 32950. Below 32950 only I will expect it to drop again towards 32700 600 zone, and then yes, it can show a good drop. Stochastic looking upwards. MACD lines are trying to converge and crossover. That is on the daily charts. Let's have a look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, you have seen rally, retracement, and lower highs. So my worry is the lower highs is what. So if it breaks here at around 33200, rather I'll say 33300, if it breaks 33300 any point of time today, yes, you can take a long entry and you can expect it to rise. Else it may try to consolidate a little between this black line. This is a trend line, long-term trend line, which is giving it a support for any downward move. So if it continues to drop from here, and if you see it dropping below 33000, specifically 33000 is going to be a stronger support for the day. Any move below 33000, definitely it is going to break strongly again towards 32800 32600 zone. So in between this zone, that is 33000 to 33300, we have to be little bit cautious there. Look at the stochastic looking upwards near to overbought. MACD lines are still on buy. On the 3-hour charts, you will find that yes, there is a little resistance on the upside, but yes, if it breaks 33300, definitely you can expect it to rise. At the same time, on the downside, there is a support coming into picture, 32800 zone, and yes, in between this 800 and 900, it may try to get a little support for any downward move there. Look at this also, higher lows, and any short entry for the day I'll recommend is below 33000. Below that, you can expect it to hit 32900 and 32850 zone. Remember, 32850 is giving it a stronger support there for any downside move. So stochastic near to overbought. MACD lines are still on buy. That is what the call is on the 3-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, again it is overbought, and stochastic is comfortable. Look at this. So see, higher highs and higher lows, retracement, lower highs, and probably it can try to consolidate it a move, and hence we can expect, first thing is that it is trading in this channel right now on the 2-hour charts, and the support at around 32850 900 is definitely there, and below that it may try to break towards 32700 600 zone, and On the upside, there is a resistance, clear resistance at around 33,200 250 zone. So yes, if you see it trading above 33,250 to 300, definitely you can go long and you can expect it to hit 33,380 and 33,400. Beyond 33,400, sky is the limit. It will definitely break strongly on the upside towards 33,500, 600 and plus levels. On the downside, if it breaks below 33,000, you can take a short entry for 32,950, 32,900, 32,850. 32,800. On the downside, there are a lot many supports available at almost 50 points there, and we have to be very cautious while taking a position. However, it appears that probably till the time it remains below 33,200, 300 zone, it may try to look forward to a good drop, and probably little movement is what we can expect. On the downside, there is a support at 33,000. Breaking this, you can expect it to drop towards 32,900, 850, 800 and below levels also. Yes, these are markets. Anything is possible. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at US 100. Now see, US 100 and US 30 charts are almost similar and reflecting almost the same tone there. And this candle is still trading with higher lows. You can expect that this zone, that probably I will not recommend you to go short until it is above 13,450 right now for the day, and till it is in this zone, that is at around 13,700, or I can expect 13,700, yes. And probably with this as support, it can try to reverse again towards 13,750 levels, and yes, it may try to consolidate in between these 300-400 points, that is 13,400 to 13,750. We may see a narrow traded zone, narrow range bound movement. Any move beyond 13,800, yes, or rather I will say 13,750, yes, you can expect a good strong movement. And on the downside, below 13,400, yes, there also you can expect it to drop or continue with the drop heavily, strongly on the downside. Stochastic comfortable, MACD trying to converge and crossover on the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts too, another observation to make. See, here it has created a base, and the rally resumed with the higher base here, higher highs. Then it retraced, taking a support at 13,400. It is trying to rise now, but my worry point is the lower highs there. So lower highs are there, and yes, it has got its support right now at around 13,500, rather I'll say 13,470 and then 13,400 levels. So only breaking this zone at 13,470 and 400, I will recommend you to 400, rather I will recommend you to go short. Else any breakout beyond 13,600, definitely that is a good level to go long also. In between these 200 points, 13,400 to 13,600, we have to be cautious while taking a position. I think these 200 points, let it decide a direction. It is not important that to take a position, but to take a profitable position is what is important. If you gain 100 points, but you are confident for 100 points, this is much more enough than enter and just try to wait. Look at the stochastic looking upwards, MACD and are still on the green side, and you can see on the 2 or 3 hour charts, story is almost same. On the 2 hour charts also almost same, trying to consolidate here, lower highs and almost taking a support at around 16,500. So I'll say 16,400 is a very strong support, definitely. And now for the day, if you ask my verdict, don't trade between 16,450 to 16,600. I'll say don't trade between 16,450 to 16,600. This is 150 points now, and in between these 150 points, don't take a position beyond 16,600. Definitely it will try to hit 16,670, 16,700, 16,750 and plus levels are also possible. 16,750 definitely be a good strong resistance for the any upside move. And on the downside, if it breaks 16,400, 50-60 zone, it may try to come back towards 16,400, which is definitely a stronger support. Breaking 16,400, you can expect that it is going to give you a stronger drop on the downside towards 16,300 and 16,200 levels. So take your positions accordingly. And let's come back to the daily charts. On the daily charts also, similar is the story, and that is why I say don't take a position between 16,450 to 16,600. Leave this 150 points, go short below 16450, but remember it has got its support at around 16400, and then it will drop. If it breaks 16400, we can again expect it to drop towards 16200, 16250 levels, and on the upside it can continue to rise beyond 16600 towards 16670, 16700 and 16750 levels. Anything beyond 16750 is a plus, and it can continue to rise. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at FTSE 100. Now this is FTSE 100 on the 4-hour charts. There is a support coming into picture at 7060 levels, and yes, this is a stronger support. We have seen 3 candles getting rejected there. 7060 trying to provide a stronger support. So for the day, short entry, short only below 7055, I will say. Look at this, it has completed this, and you can also see higher lows, and hence it is trying to trade in this upward trending channel only. And yes, after this it has shown a good drop from the symmetry support at around 7060, but this candle coming back to this level at 7060 is something of importance to us, that it is broken this channel. Try to trade below this channel, and here a long entry I will recommend only beyond 7120 levels, or rather 7130. If it breaks 7130, yes, you can go long. If it breaks 7055, you can take a short entry there. In between these almost 75 points, let's have a look what positions we can take. If we can narrow the range, the stochastic is trading in the middle and trading comfortable. MACD lines are trying to cross over there on the sell side. On the 2-hour chart, stochastic is comfortable there, and look at the 2-hour charts also. It is trying to consolidate. It had tried to consolidate. Look at this. First of all, the bias is bearish, and yes, here you can take a long entry above 7100. So if you rather I will say, as I said, 7130, if you see it trading above 7130, definitely take a long entry this time. Don't forget this long entry. Then the target is 7150, 7160 levels and 70 levels. So take a long entry at 7130. It will give you stronger green candles, which will try to take it towards 715060 levels. And on the downside, if you see, there is a support coming into picture at 7060. So if it breaks 7055, probably you can take a short entry there, and you can expect it to come back till see here 7050 has provided support. Now it has got a stronger support at 7055. So higher base it is trying to create, indicating that still there is bullishness, and probably it can continue to rise. And stochastic, as I said, trading comfortable. MACD lines are about to cross over, or rather have crossed over. On the 2-hour charts, more or less the things are same here, and you can see there is a stronger resistance available at 7130 zone. So if it breaks this resistance, then only you can go long there, and you can expect it to rise. And this is what it appears. Now let's have a look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, you can expect that see drop, reversal candle, retracement, and lower highs. So again, with this you can expect that any long entry is probably, even if it rises beyond 7130, it can get a stronger resistance at 7160 levels, and if it breaks 7160, probably we can expect it to rise towards 7200, which is going to be a stronger resistance, and then beyond that it will fly definitely. On the downside, there is a support right now, it shows. So as we saw, yes, here at around 7130, don't take a position at above 713, below 7130. Above 7130, you can expect it to rise towards 715060 levels, and beyond 7160, it will definitely rise towards 7200. On the downside, breaking 7050-60 zone, if it breaks this zone, it may try to hit 7020 and 7000 levels. These two levels are definitely going to provide a stronger support. Below 7000, sky is the limit. It can drop again towards 6950 levels. So yes, little profits are better. Don't try to overtrade. Trade with caution. Don't trade between these 75 points, that is 7055 to 7130 levels. Don't try to take a position in between these 75 points. Let it decide which direction it is trying to take. Also, you can take a long entry from 7060, expect it to rise again towards 7130, and from 7130 you can take a short entry, so you can enjoy the swings. That is also one of the probabilities or one of the trading methods you can adopt today. This is all for UK 100. Let's have a look at Germany 40. See, Germany 40 also lower highs. Also look at this, there is a support here. It has seen a good drop on the daily charts, and taking a support at 12,500, it has shown a good reversal. So almost covered the journey from 12,400 to 14,000. Now this level at 14,000, given it is stronger resistance. From 14,000, it is trying to trade with bearish momentum, and any long entry for the day is above 13 almost 550 levels. If it breaks here at 13,550, still it can take a resistance at 13,700 levels. Now before we come up to the daily charts, let's have a look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour chart, see, it is showing that probably we may see a little drop out there. So how far this could go? Here the support should come into picture at 13,300 levels and 13,400 levels. These two levels are definitely 13,350 levels. These two levels are definitely provided a stronger support. Look at 13,500 zone. This is provided a stronger support for any upside move. And let's have a look closely here. Now see, first of all, it has created a base there at 12,500. Retracement achieved almost 14,000 levels with the resistance. Also look at this lower highs on the 4-hour charts. One strong red candle. Now minor retracement, resistance at around 13,500 50 levels, and then this is the first red candle. So yes, probably with this we may see further red candles, and here it can try to come back to 13,350. And yes, at 13,350, yes, you can expect a further drop towards 13,300. And in the coming candles, I'll be watchful of this zone, because see, 13,300 and 13,280, this zone has provided it a stronger support previously. It can drop till there, and we may see a rise from there. If it breaks this zone, definitely it will so here, if it breaks this zone between 13,300 and 280, if it breaks this, it may try to come back towards 13,300. So first it has to break 13,300, and if it tries to break this zone at 13,300, it can land towards 13,000, 12,800 and 13,100. These two levels are very important. It may try to fall back within this box. So a probable short entry is below 13,300, where you can expect it to drop, but 4-hour stochastic trading at the bottom, so we have to be cautious there. And look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts also, you can expect that, see, probably this is the drop after this consolidation. Also this is a breakout candle. So once this it is shown a breakout candle, probably you can expect it to continue with this bearish momentum. Breaking 13,300, you can expect that probably it may try to come back till towards 13,050 levels, which is in between 12,900. These two trading levels are important, and it can try to retrace back till there. Also look at this. On the upside, there is a resistance at 13,550. If you see it trading above 13,550, you can expect it to rise. Stochastic on the 3-hour charts trading at bottom. MACD lines are trading with a sell there. And on the 2-hour charts, almost it is looking forward to a drop there. See, retracement, and now this is first red candle, and the second red candle is about to start. You can take a short entry at 13,350, and you can expect it to hit 13,200 levels. Towards 13,300 the first support, and then towards 13,200, 100 can also be expected. So take your positions accordingly. Look at, now coming back to the daily charts, and as I said, on the daily chart, it appears we might see a little drop there, and only you can take a short entry at 13,350 and then expect it to hit 13,200 levels. So take a short entry at 13,350, expect it to hit 13,250 the first target, 13,200 the second target, and below that it will try to hit 13,100 and 13,000 levels also. So take a short entry at 13,350. That is the summary, that is the observation. Take a short entry at 13,350, and it will continue to drop towards 13,200 and 13,000 levels. Probably it may try to hit 13,050 before looking forward to a rise. Any long entries beyond 13,550 levels only. If you see it trading above 13,550, definitely go long. There you can expect 13,600, and beyond that definitely it will fly. So in between 13,500 and 13,350, don't try to 13,550. Don't try to take a position between these 200 points. Right now it is trading near to 13,350. So yes, also it can bounce back from 13,200. That is also a probability that it can drop till towards 13,200 and bounce back from 13,200 to 13,350, 400. But again, take a short entry there. So take your positions accordingly. Don't trade between 13,350 to 13,400, 13,550 levels, and take long or short entry accordingly. This is all from my side. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Don't forget to press the bell icon and stay tuned with the latest analysis. Join my Telegram channel for the latest update. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.